Okay, so we're still on engineering mechanics, module 2. The topic is on vector analysis. Okay. Okay, so first we have here fundamental properties of vectors. So scalar means scalar is standard measurement. Example, we have time and speed. For vector, it is quantity that possesses magnitude and direction and obeys the parallelogram law for addition. Okay. So example of vectors, we have force, velocity, and displacement. Okay. Next, we have here the properties of vectors. No, we have equality of vectors. So for this one, we have here two vectors A and B are said to be equal, or written as A equals B if first their magnitudes are equal, that is A is equal to B, and number two, they have the same directions. No, so in order for two vectors to be equal, magnitudes are the same, and the direction is also the same. Next, you have scalar and vector multiplications. For scalar and vector multiplications, the multiplication of a scalar m and vector a, written as ma or am, is defined as follows. For number 1, if m is positive, then ma is the vector of magnitude m times a that has the same direction as a. If m is negative, then ma is a vector of magnitude m times a that is oppositely directed to a. No, kumbaga baliskad lang no ang imo nga direction kung negative ang imo nga vector. For number 3, if m equals 0, then m times a or ma is called the null or zero vector. It's a vector of zero magnitude and arbitrary direction. Okay? When we say arbitrary direction, wala isang specified direction. Then for m equals minus 1, we see that minus 1 times a is a vector that has the same magnitude as a but opposite in direction. Okay? Next we have here parallelogram and triangle law. Parallelogram law for addition. No? The addition of two vectors a and b is defined to be the vector c that result from the geometric construction. No? So we have here vector A and vector B. Okay? So, for parallelogram, no? So, we have here, so una, nabutang tadi, or iplatang aton nga vector A, then isog puntang aton nga vector B. Then, the distance from origin to the end of vector B, that would be your resultant. Or, pwede man baliskad, no? Naunta na yung B, tapos isog punta di ang aton nga A, no? Again, the distance from the origin to the tip of your last vector, okay, that would be your resultant. Now, so for this example, we have r equals a plus b, where a and b is your components, no? Tawag ni sila components. Ang r mo ng aton nga resultant. Okay? Next, we have here the triangle law, no? So the total of B is place of A and R is the vector that completes the triangle. So kaya gina parallelogram. Okay, so this one triangle, no? Almost the same lang, no? So we have here A, now your first vector, tapos punta din aton nga B. Tapos ang the distance from the origin to the tip of your last vector, that would be your R, no? Kurang imo nga resultant. No? Again, the same, A and B is your components, then R is your resultant. Next, you have here the vector properties, no? So for vector properties, the addition is commutative, which means A plus B equals B plus A, no? Kung balis ka doon tang duha ka vector, no, the result or the resultant will still be the same. Number 2, we have addition is associative. Okay? So example, we have here vector E, F, and G, no? Tatlo ka vector, no? So we have E, F, kag G. So ang resultant tadi, no, is from the first vector E to the tip of last vector G, no? So amo ning aton nga resultant, no? So R equals E plus F plus G, or E plus, pwede ta mabutang na associative, no? Pwede nga E plus, i-group tang F plus G, or pwede man una, i-group tang E plus F, tapos idugang ta ang G, no? That is your associative properties ng vector addition. Okay? Next, we have here the subtraction of two vectors, A and B, that is written as A minus B, or A plus minus B. No, example, no? So, kaya na, no? Gin-add tang vector, no? Kung i-add ta na, dire nga itong vector A, isog punta din yung vector B. But since gin-subtract ta, ang direksyon niya baliskad. So, in base ka pababaw, instead of pababaw, ang itong direction is padalom. Kaya gin-minus ta. Okay? So, we have your first vector, then subtract the second vector. So, nagbag-o lang yung direction. Instead nga pababaw, nagpadalom. Then, the distance from the first or the origin to the tip of the vector that you subtracted, amo nang aton nga resultant. Okay? So, again, the same, A and minus B are your components. Ang R, amo ning aton nga resultant. Next, we have here the law of sines and cosines. Okay? So, kung ang triangle ta is ABC ang iyang angle, dako nga letter, no? Ang iyang sides, no? Opposite sang imo angle, no? Let's say kung big letter nga A, ang opposite is small letter nga A, no? Similarly for B and C is the same, no? So, ang aton nga sine law states that A over the sine of the opposite angle, A opposite ya are, no? B opposite ya are, then C opposite ya ara, no? So A over the sine of the opposite angle is equal to B over the sine of the opposite angle is equal to C over the sine of the opposite angle. Now this is your sine law. Okay? For cosine law, we have here A squared equals B squared plus C squared minus 2BC cosine A. Okay, butang ta na sa word, that is your the square of the opposite side, this one, is equal to the sum of the two sides of the square of the two sides minus or subtracted to twice the product of the two sides of the other two sides times the cosine of the included angle, cosine A. So, amo na nga ito nga cosine law. Kung B naman, that is B squared, no? The square of that opposite side is equal to the sum of the square of the other two sides minus the product of the two sides times the included angle, no? So we have here cosine B, included angle, no? Similarly for C, ara naman naton nga cosine law. Okay? Okay, then we have here sample problems for vector. We have here vector A is 60 meters and 30 degrees. Then vector B is 100 meters. Then the angle is 70 degrees. Okay? So, for this example, you're asked to solve the resultant. Okay? So, kailangan natin i-drawingon. Okay? First, you have your vector A. Are, no? 30 degrees with respect to the horizontal. Tapos, ang iya nga value, no? Or ang quantity niya is 60 meters. Okay, sorry siya. Next, isog punta din kaduwa nga vector that is 70 degrees with respect to the horizontal. Tapos ang distance niya 100 meters, no? So again, from the start or the origin up to the tip of the second vector, that would be your resultant, no? So for this example, ang label niya D. Kung gusto niyo R, wala man problema. Okay? So, paano ito ni ma-solve? Okay. Ang ta. We call this first theta. Okay? Ang theta ta is only equal to 180 degrees minus 70 degrees plus 30 degrees. So, kaya rin siya. Okay? So, aring tetang bilog ni. Okay? Kung 30 degrees ni, this one is also 30 degrees, no? By opposite angle, no? Kung amo ni aton nga line, no? Tapos may ari ta duwa ka horizontal, no? We call this opposite. Okay, pareho ni imong angle di. Okay? Similarly, sa diri nga side, no? Diri nga side, pareho man din imong angle, opposite angle. Okay? So kung 30 degrees na di aring nga opposite angle, this is also 30 degrees. Okay na? Okay, since ang pangita ang theta, okay? Ang theta is equal to 180 degrees. Ari siya. Ari 180, a straight line 180 mo, no? 180 binan ta sa sang 70 degrees. Pero idugang tani ang aton nga 30 degrees. Okay? Para ma-solve tani ang amoning angle. Okay? Sara. So we have here 180 binan ta sang 70 ang bilin amoning nga side, idugang taning 30 para makuha tani ang theta. Okay? So that is given by the equation here. 180 minus 70 plus 30, or that is equal to 140 degrees. Okay? Next, we're going to solve D, or the resultant, using cosine law. So, you have D squared, so given, ano? So, makita na din na ang D given sa atin is duwa ka side, tapos ang included ni angle, naman na theta ta. So, masolve na ng D. Okay? So, we have D squared is equal to 60 squared plus 100 squared minus twice the product. So, minus 2 times 60 times 100. Cosine included angle, amo nga aton nga 140. Okay? Now, using your calculator, solve for D. That is 150.97 meters. Okay? But, magnitude pa lang ni. Y direction pa. Okay? So, di na natin yung direction. So, ang direction ta is either with reference to the horizontal or vertical. Okay? So, for this example, no, ang aton nga reference sa maling horizontal. Okay? So, actually, maling ginapahita ta nga angle, no? Alin diri hasta diri. Okay? But, before ta na ma-solve, no, ang amoni nga angle, dapat mabalaan ta na kung pila ning alpha. Okay? Ang alpha ya, rila na diyo. Diri lang ni hasta. Okay? We're going to solve alpha using sine law, no? Side over the opposite angle is equal to side over the opposite angle, no? So here, pwede man baliskad, no? Or pwede mo man ganit mo brani nga, let's say 100 over sine alpha is equal to 150.97 over sine 140. But since ang ganit pang itata alpha, mas mayo nga sa sababaw, para mag-cross multiply ta, apos lang, no? So here, sine alpha over opposite angle, no? Tapos ang imong sine 140 over the opposite angle, no? Panason ta kay para tis medyo klaro. Okay. So ang imong theta amo na ni imong 140. Okay? So sine alpha aring opposite ya 100, sine 140 opposite ya amo ning D. Ang imong resulta nga gin-solve. Okay na? Cross multiply ang alpha ta is 25.19, no? So cross multiply ta ni sa mga brani sa nga sine 140 times 100 divide by 150.97, then shift sign para mag-solve sa angle. Okay, sang alpha ta is 25.19. Okay. Okay, but ang ginapangita ta nga angle amo ni, na let's say beta ni sa, no? So ang beta ta is only equal to 25.19 plus beta is equal to alpha plus 30 degrees. So we have 25.19 plus 30 degrees. This is equal to 55.19 degrees. Okay? So ang sabata sa amo ning problem, no? So resultant is equal to 150.97 meters. Tapos ang angle ta is 55.19 degrees with respect to the horizontal or from the horizontal. Okay? Now, kung ang imo nga basis ang imo nga resultant, there is my vertical, then instead of horizontal, no, ang balon mo lang kung ano man ang angle with respect to the vertical. Okay?